Welcome to our channel, Divine Cosmic Channelers. We're so grateful for you to stop by. Divine Cosmic Channelers, my name is Samuel, the Angelic Knight. There is Lorette, Soul Sister, and Catherine. And what are Divine Cosmic Channelers? Well, we are a group of, what we call links, where we go into a deep meditative state and then we allow ourselves to be an instrument for Source, for Spirit, for God, Holy Spirit, to bring through messages of love, of guidance, and compassion. And so we thank you for stopping by. If the messages resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us once again for another transmission from the Galactic Federation. Give me just a moment. My name is Katherine Gates, and I will go into channel. I hope you enjoy the message. We are the Galactic Federation. We come before you now to give you the third in the set of 3 transmissions that we have asked for this channel. We step in to let you know that we are watching closely what is going on in the earth plane. We see many of you in fear watching news programs and observing people become very angry, even violent. We want you to know that these things will be eventually resolved, that we have been observing what has been going on. We do not interfere. Mankind has free choice. Humans have always had free choice. But as a higher consciousness comes into the earth, these incidences will become more frequent. So we ask that you go into meditation and prayer in whatever spiritual practice that makes you feel at peace. This is an important time to do that, to feel at peace, even if it means shutting off some of the communications from the television as well as the computers. You do create your own reality. And we know that by dwelling on fear or dwelling on these important news matters, that you may feel more negative, and that will in turn affect your reality in your home life and with those in your workplace. So we ask that you not totally cut yourself off from everyone, but at this time, be aware of your thoughts, be aware of the information that you're taking in, and try to stay positive. We also urge anyone who is wanting to contact us in any way, use meditation. If you ask, you will be contacted. We will be glad to communicate with you. It may take some practice asking, but we encourage you to do this because the Galactic Federation is a federation of peace for the earth, and we are here to help humans to rise to a higher consciousness. The way we would ask that you do this at this time, if you can establish a meditation practice, whatever is comfortable for you, and ask that members of the Galactic Federation come in and speak with you. We will be glad to contact you. We love you and we see you, and we bid you namaste.
Greetings again, everybody. Greetings, YouTube. My name is Samuel, the Angelic Knight. And again, I take that title to be an instrument of love, compassion, and light for God. I am a divine clear channel amongst many things. And I endeavor to help raise humanity's consciousness and reach people's heart and be a beacon of positivity. And with that, in a moment, I will step aside and allow the divine, the Holy Spirit to come through and see what messages come through. Thank you. Greetings, dear ones. We will go slow, for our channel is integrating many energies. Dear ones, we come today to remind you that we see you. We come today to remind you that we are there amongst you. And you ask, who are you? Who is it that speaks? Dear ones, we are a collective called the Divine Council. And among us are those who have walked the path of humanity and descended and now continue to aid humanity. Among us are the divine beings which are in service to the Most High. And we speak as one now. Humanity, all of last year and still now, has been going through a dark night of the soul. And in each of these instances, the turmoil and the seemingly chaos, the pain that some of you feel, what has it been for? You see, dear ones, this new age of humanity is being birthed. New consciousness is arising. But with everything, there is an ebb and a flow. With the rising tides and the waning of the sea. And now the tide of consciousness rises in humanity. But the consciousness and the energy of fear, the energy of despair, that energy that chained humanity in their hearts and minds, in order for this new energy of love and compassion to arise, it is like a pressure cooker. All that is no longer serving you within yourself and in your societies, it must be expelled. You see, dear one, whether you know it or not, whether you are familiar with higher consciousness and living, you are being changed. You are stepping into the new. And that is being reflected in your society. There are many things, dear ones, that did not serve the highest good, that did not serve or bring the highest joy. There were constructs that were predatory and that at its core went against the divine principles in which you are created from. The divine principles of compassion, of self-love, of love, of understanding. And understanding is the one we speak of now. It is a lack of understanding that, dear ones, when you look upon each other, do you not see a child of Source? Do you not see another beautiful creation from the Most High? Do you not see an aspect of God because it is God's creation? Dear ones, you are divine beings living human experiences. And we understand that with this experience, when you come through the veil, you forget much of all that you are, which is why it is important to anchor yourself through spiritual practices and develop the relationship with yourself, your higher self, that is connected and infused and in connection with Source, God the Most High, all of the above, whatever you are comfortable with, within your societies, the divisions that are causing this disruption, people with different perspectives. But if you infuse love, if you infuse compassion, if you infuse higher consciousness, which those divine principles and energies are bound to help you arrive at, then do not look at each other as enemies. The miracle starts with you, dearest one. As within is without, as above is below. We close with this. Look not at each other as enemies, but just as you are, divine beings living a human experience. And yes, some have different perspectives and not the full one, but if you are being brought into a higher consciousness and plane, then act in that light, act in that energy. We thank you for your time. We love you. You are the articulation of everything God treasures. And you will get through these times. Namaste, dearest ones.
Good morning, wherever you are, whenever you watch this. I am Lorette, Soul Sister, and I'm so honored to once again be with my colleagues to bring you the third message from the Divine Cosmic Channelers. So give me a moment and I will see whose message will come through today. Thank you. Ay, stamhandia. Kishra ahinui. Mahidut gunka ahan. Mira skan inayin. You he as ra. Man kan gini noi pat istak on ma. No ka har udek amma ni na haina ku. Argamane na baktu is the naka araka ai ning amma niga amane ni hayan nustak ma in ha. The message that I ask this channel to put through at the beginning is not a message that you may necessarily understand with your conscious mind. It is not intended for your conscious mind. For at this time, your conscious mind may wish to analyze each thought, each syllable, each word, and this was not the purpose. The message that was sent to you was sent to your heart. It is a message of peace. It is a message of love. It is important that the gateway to your heart, understanding of the oneness, understanding that all beings of light, all beings come from the one source of light, the one creator of all. And understanding that the galactics are here at this crucial time in human history to help, and we are of peace. It is a message that we hope will reach to your heart and melt away ideas, falsities that bring fear, that bring consternation, that lock you in a box of fear. So at this time, yes, we are observing, or the human emotion of love and acceptance that has been spoken of can go out and clarify and bring peace and bring joy. Our message today is to hope, to bring hope into your heart and help you to know that there is a way out, but the way out involves you in participating in your own liberation through the infinite love and the infinite joy that is part of your birthright, that is within you. We ask you to bring that out and let it permeate your being and let it permeate the world around you. This is our message to you today. And in your words, we say, Namaste. So thank you for joining us again today. I hope, I really do, that the messages that came through Katherine Gates, Samuel, the Angelic Knight, and myself, Lorette Soul Sister, resonated with you and will bring you hope and some, let's say, avenue for peace in these troubled times. The galactics, the Holy Spirit, the cosmic Christ consciousness, they're all here on your side, our side as humanity, to help us through these troubled times. And so, thank you for being here.